Why do you think the southeastern youths are so reluctant on joining the army?
The reasons are very obvious.
Which are?
You call them IPOB and terrorist organization, and you have killed them in numbers.
Who killed them?
The Nigerian military.
Killed Southeast youths in numbers?
Yes, they are in the Southeast as an army of occupation. And every youth they see in sight is shoot at sight.
In the Southeast?
Yes. These have been
are the governors aware of this? The
of course, all of them are aware. All of them are.
And what are they doing about it?
Especially
if this story happens to be true.
Especially that of Imo State. In the local government of Hope Uzodinma, you can hardly see any young man there. They have all run away or they were killed. So when you have been doing all this type of underhand dealings with the Southeast, why do you think their youth will be very happy to join the army? Their belief is that you are going to finish them. What you could not do with this, all this, what's that called, insecurity, you now want to finish them with the military.
But Barrister, there is a belief, or some quarters will say that the reason why there is so much military presence in the Southeast is because of the insecurities happening there by the unknown gunmen.
It was deliberately created. You know, when you want to hang a dog, you give it a bad name. What is the reason for the insecurity in the Southeast?
You said insecurity in Southeast was deliberately created.
It was.
By whom?
At least we have had Asari Dokubo and his group. They are telling us what the agreement they had with the federal government. So what did
Asari say they had?
He said he has a contract to be killing the Igbos.
He said
that. He even mentioned the area where they were operating and all that. That his boys are the ones, the unknown gunmen. So, I mean, by the way, what is the reason for insecurity in the Southeast? What is the problem there?
What is the reason for insecurity?
That is what we should be asking the federal government. Initially, we claimed it was Simon Ekpa. And we all cried that Simon Ekpa should be brought down. And
he has been in custody. So
yes,
let me ask you, as someone who is from that region, of course, you'll be getting information from that region. Has the rate of insecurity by the unknown gunmen reduced since Simon Ekpa has been in custody?
It has reduced, not because of Simon Ekpa per se.
Okay.
It is because the Southeasterners have devised another means of checkmate this, because the outright killing on the streets of the Southeast are reduced. But the Fulani herdsmen are still rampaging in the bushes and farmlands. They are still there. So in
the Southeast region,
yeah,
we saw women protest in TINUBU State.
So all those things, who created them? Are they Southeasterners? Is the federal government not aware of what these people are doing? Why did they allow them to be carrying guns and be killing people? And when anybody wants to stop them or retaliate, the person is arrested, while the attacker is allowed to go free. So when you see all these things, are you not supposed to know that something is wrong somewhere?
Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to the Biafran families, and good morning to the world. I really don't want to comment on this issue of military recruitment of the Biafran youths. I want to come across the video you just finished watching now. You understand? And it really makes sense. And I will encourage any of us, the Biafrans, that are in the media, whether online or offline, to always pass on this message. Either you pass message of mine or any other person of the Biafran descent or Igbo descent that speak concerning this issue. My advice to the Igbo youths is to watch this video of Barrister Darlington of VOP, Voice of the People Radio. Watch this video, rewatch it, and rewatch it. That brings us to the point of this message. You say the Southeasterners are terrorists. You call them IPOB terrorists. You call them unknown gunmen. You address them in all manner of evil ways. the same people you call terrorists are now the same people you are coming back, cajoling the youths to join military. So that the ones that they are so-called foot soldiers, Fulani terrorists, the terrorists in military uniform, in police uniform, in navy uniform, the ones actually the boys could not kill, then you cajole them to join the army, and you present them at the war front in Sambisa Forest or Bronu for them to be eliminated. There was a video that is making trend on the internet now where the same soldiers are blaming army. Even me myself, I don't understand that video. Soldiers that have been deployed at the war front to fight insurgents, to fight terrorism, are now crying and blaming army. I bet, what is the difference between a soldier and the army? To me, I don't know. But please, you can help me at the comment section. The soldiers at the front, at the forefront, are blaming the army. I don't know, maybe the organs, now them be the army, then them where they the war front, now them be soldiers. I have never been there before, and I never go to school to read anything about soldiers or military. Or maybe, if I ask the Google can relate to me, the meaning or the difference between the two. But you yourself can as well help others who don't know, or who don't know how to go to Google. Maybe after this video, I'll go to Google now and search it myself to know exactly the difference between a soldier and an army. But you can see how they are crying on that video. Many of us must have seen that video. I don't want to bring it because of YouTube terms and conditions. See how they are crying, blaming the army who sent them out there to go and fight insurgents. You send them out. You cannot give them ammunition. You can't give them encouragement. At the same time, you tell them whenever they are attacking, you should repel, not attack them back. Let us tell ourselves this very truth. Nigeria government is now a den of a den of terrorists. A den of terrorists. Look at the killings in Plateau. Where are all those governors in the north who are blaming the Edo security or Edo vigilante of what happened in Uromi, sending delegation to go there, and that they are looking for compensation on terrorists they call hunters? Fulani women, their children, their wives, their sisters and brothers have come out, make an open video and said that those people were not hunters. As a matter of fact, one of them was being warned by their mother that north are not south, that they should desist from going out there. If they are killing the northerners, no problem. But going to the south is not going to be easy for them. But they didn't hearken to that voice. They went on that mission. Along the line, all of them were approved. A sister to one of them came out and make an open video and appealed, telling the whole Uromi people that those are not hunters. But we are meant to understand by the so-called emirs, political leaders, cabals, terrorist sponsors, that they are hunters. All of a sudden, the Fulanis now are now calling those people local Hausa hunters. Okay, they are not Fulani terrorists again, because you want to make a point. You call them now local Hausa hunters. You can imagine what is happening. And I see there's no reason why we're supposed to be on this internet, on this media, more than every other tribe. I mean the BIAFRANS. You can imagine this interviewer claiming ignorant of what is happening simply because all these stations are being paid to just be asking stupid questions. Why the truth is very rare. Why the truth is glaring on their face. You can imagine this hopeless human being or hopeless lady asking stupid questions. How? Who killed? Me. When they see the people they're supposed to ask this kind of question, they will not ask them. They will only be asking the one that is very sweet for them to hear and respond. But look at the kind of question he's throwing, because that engine came from the southeast. And one problem I'm having with all these TV presenters or the ones who are going for their programs, will not even shun them to stop that asking such rubbish questions where they know the truth and they are trying to ask you to make you look even stupid. Because that question this girl is throwing to this man is making him to look stupid by responding to it. Instead of shunning him. After talk about her make videos on so many occasions. Training is the one that is killing Igbos. That Igbos are dying woto in Enugu, dying woto in Anambra and Imo State. See here, this idiotic of a woman is asking stupid questions. When these people begin to kill in the southeast, it is the same government who came out to tell us that they are unknown gunmen. How do they get that name? This is insecurity they manufactured to eliminate the population of the east and to wipe out the new ones, which is the youths. The same youth now, the one that remains is what they are considering to join army. 53 individuals in Abia State that Alex Oti convinced to join military. If anything happened to them, their blood will be on the head of Alex Oti. His generation, both born and unborn generation, will pay dearly for those people. Because he is the one that convinced them to go and join army. For them to go out there, for them to be killed like cows. After killing them, after calling us IPOB and terrorists, you are now asking us to join the Nigerian military. Look what the military is doing in Imo State. Look what the military is doing in other parts of Southeast, including our express. So how do you want us to embrace the idea of serving in the ZUU army? Barrister Darlington. Which are not taking much of your time, so that somebody will not say I talk too much. Because if you come here to explain news the way it's supposed to be, if someone cap that say, hey, you talk too much, you talk too much. My brother, please talk. I will listen to your video from beginning to the end. I spend time watch 1 hour video that is not mine, 2 hours. Instead of you to encourage that person, you become an agent of discouragement. Instead of you to applaud that person for doing what you cannot do, you become an agent of darkness and agent of discouragement. Simply because maybe the person did not support your group. And I'm very sure that that person who made that comment on the video I published this morning is from Ogechukwu group. I'm very, very sure. And somebody said I'm decreasing my my watchers. How? Because I bring a video of Ogenkere. If na you, they do that analysis. What were you going to say concerning that video Ogenkere made? That recorded shenanigans. This one is just direct entry. Please, you people should avoid me. I am not the leader of IPOB or USB. Follow Ngozi. That is what that video means. Some of you have thinking faculty, but they cannot make use of it. Imagine a leader coming out to make mockery of his own self and his entire family. If you have, I don't know, if your medulla oblongata is working well, you're supposed to know that if I'm following this man, it's rather leading me nowhere, but leading me to the doom. Let me follow who no road. But when I present the video, it means that I'm wasting your data, which I apologize before I play that video. I apologized. I said, this kind of video, maybe you may not like it. It might get you angry. But please, do not be offended. But look at the reason why I bring the video. While others are busy saying, oh, you have done well, you come with your energies of discouragement. Only Igbo wanna put up everyone there when I block here. Chineke yakonya hoku. Only wanna woni Igbo, including me myself. Put up everyone there in our block here. A fellow BIAFRANS, you claim you love ourselves. But instead of you to encourage that person, you keep on discouraging that person. Allah Biafra ya George go. In fact, Allah Biafra ya Chonya also. It is not a cause. It is not a cause. Na mmadụ je tụọ mmadụ na-arụsị, na mmadụ je kpesara arụsị, awụ the same thing. In fact, ekpesara m ndị ọdịnala ikpe a. ime a mkpesa ka m kpesara. Yes, ị gaa na-arụsị ga-ewere ego tụọ mmadụ na-arụsị. Arụsị enwe ihe gbasara ya iwekwu onye ahụ. Ije kpesa mmadụ na-arụsị nna alekwa onye alekwa ihe ọ na-eme otu ọ bụla ọ na-esi ndị aka m dịkwa ọcha mana onye achụwa m biko chụwakwana ya. It is a two different thing. So ekpesa m onye ọbụla na any agent of discouragement coming on my platform just to make sure that you rubbish everything I'm doing. You rubbish the hard work and the chair at this thing. Do you know how difficult it is? Look at my voice now. I will begin to sound like Ogele Menkowa. When I sound like this, finish shouting on top of my voice with the headache and everything. Don't know, phone up, that's it, and you talk too much. You make noise. You make this, you make that. My brother, let me reserve my comment. Whatever. Let us see comments here. Aguyi said, see how this woman is pretending asking stupid questions. Damosi said, Michelle, it is for their own good now. If they like, make them join. If they like, make them no join. Just like student loan, they will just be short, changing themselves out of ignorance and stupidity. Bulu said, you must have representatives in Nigeria military to protect your interests until if or when you become the Biafra. Akpamo. Okay, Kechigozirim said, the media pretend they don't know that the insecurity in Southeast was government-sponsored insecurity using both state and non-state actors like Alfred Okubo. Okay. I am afraid of Orabu Fulani, but who said they should be locking shops on Mondays? And I call another one, and those are now some people have problems in this life. Kidodo said that journalist wanted to bench him, not to talk the truth. If the truth will kill, he said, well, I believe they are planning another something, as always, against the Igbo people again. Sha, my blood, just tell me what is happening. Iyoma said, I love this man's response. Cheesy said, it is unfortunate. Ruth said, and now those the Igbos that join that will send to the front lines low-grade weapons against Boko Haram, who have more sophisticated weapons than that of Nigerian military. AG Konye, which is a headquarter Nigeria Army, come out clean and deny all these allegations with credible evidence leveled against them by individuals against the backdrop of their ill treatment against the same Igbo youths, whom they are begging now to come and join the military. Jupiter says, St. Michael's killing Abba, Python dance, Ibubago, etc. Ikemo Ofo, ZUU Nigeria Media. See how this rubbish lady is asking questions as if she don't know animals walking in the social media rubbish questions. Anyway, my people, now here we go take back break. Yeah? Let us, if you want to cry at the comment section, please cry politely. If you want to cry because of this one again, because I know say a lot of people are going to wail. Please, if you want to wail in, just wail in peace. If you want to cry, cry in peace. Let your cry be in a civic manner. I'm going. All right, my people, I love you all. Like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Bye for now. Okay, Messiano.